It was just months after the push for Chelsea's Law began that it was signed into law. As mentioned, the governor visited San Diego today to sign the landmark legislation that can put sex offenders who target kids behind bars for life. But as San Diego 6's Lynn Stewart reports, it comes with a cost.
We're about to see signed into law a sweeping piece of legislation that will better protect our children, who are the most vulnerable, the most innocent, the most precious.
The governor makes a special appearance, hand-delivering Chelsea's Law to the parents of Chelsea King, who spearheaded the reform legislation after their daughter was murdered by convicted sex offender John Gardner III. Effective immediately, it puts a one-strike provision in place for violent sex offenders who target children.
This will mandate that a crime similar to this, a rape and a murder of a juvenile, will be getting life without parole automatically, no plea bargaining, no possibility of getting any other sentence. You commit this type of heinous crime against somebody like Chelsea King, you go to prison for life.
But after the signing and the celebration, there are concerns about the cost of Chelsea's Law and the actual impact it will have.
We would do all of this and more in a way that added no cost to the state budget by finding reforms within the correction system.
But legislative analysts reported to Assemblyman Fletcher back in May that the law would cost at least tens of millions of dollars per year over the next decade for things like state prison operation costs and probation supervision. For the mother of Amber Dubois, whose daughter was also murdered by Gardner, it's a necessary cost.
I think it's absolutely awesome that it went through so fast and that, it's going to happen right away. Those sex predators need to be kept locked up.
Lynn Stewart, San Diego 6 News.
Chelsea's Law received quick action from lawmakers and is one for the history books. As Lynn mentioned, the law contains a one-strike provision, which is rare, but the law also has an urgency clause worked into it. So once the governor signed it today, it took effect immediately. Political analyst John Dadigan also says this could impact other state laws.
We know California, as goes California, goes a lot of the nation's states. Right now they're looking at the exact same language that Assemblymember Fletcher crafted.
On the heels of Chelsea's Law, the father of Amber Dubois, who was also murdered by John Gardner, is working to push another package of bills aimed at improving law enforcement's handling of missing person cases. The governor said he would sign 3 of the measures.